So, do we say hello?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
What's the first thing you notice about someone when you're meeting them for the first time? Like, what's that first thing that you see? Because I know you don't necessarily, like, the way that you visualize faces is different.
If I like someone,
yeah,
it is their tone.
Their tone? That's the first thing you notice about somebody?
Yes.
I like that answer.
The tone, the way they move.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That tracks.
It's like an energy tone. And if I can be a little bit more like people that are raspberry toned.
Raspberry blue raspberry or raspberry red real raspberry?
The raspberry color. Raspberry red raspberry.
Okay.
Yeah. And if I was going to put it in a color, it would be cherries in the snow people.
I love cherries in
the
snow.
Yeah. Romantic, bright, fun people that go with everything and are very complimentary. I love them. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that kind of goes into what we wanted to kind of talk about.
And I did kind of answer.
Okay, beautiful.
And then you guys can decide whether or not and lead me to wherever you want to take me on this journey. I am yours. And you guys add what you want.
Well, I love that, and I think it's a little bit too much power. Lead you right off the cliff.
Keep your hands off the skirt.
I'm trying, but this chair is
She keeps on.
The chair is swivelly, and it keeps making me go one way or the other.
She's touching my skirt, y'all.
Okay, but no, what you were saying is the color of a person, which is like synesthesia.
Yes.
And I know
which we all have.
We all have the synesthesia here, absolutely. Yes. If we want.
Can you please give a definition of synesthesia for people who are learning about it for the first time? And the mind?
Uh-huh.
What is that called? With that mind's eye?
The third eye?
No.
The mind's eye?
Yeah.
The pituitary?
No, it's
pineal?
more. Yeah, but it's how you see things. Like how if I say look at an apple in your mind's eye, some people see it 3D, some people see it black, and some people don't see an apple. What is that called again? The perception of the mind's eye.
Visual. That's a good question.
Right. We need to find the name of that.
Okay, we'll find the name of that. Okay, but for those who don't know what synesthesia is when your brain combines senses. So we're used to smelling a smell, seeing colors, hearing a sound, and all of your senses. But like for some people, those links between the senses areas of your brain were not.
The lines are blurred.
The lines are, so there's a protein that's responsible for cutting them, and in people with synesthesia, those lines are not cut. That protein is inactive or less active. And you start blending your senses. So I hear colors.
Yes.
When I'm listening to music, I visualize all these colors and they're associated with sounds. There are people who smell colors. There's all different kinds.
And there are people that judge people that hear and smell colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't get it because it's hard to get.
Well, yeah, if you haven't experienced it, I have an inner monologue.
Yeah.
Like I hear my thoughts, and there are people who don't have an inner monologue.
That's what I'm talking about, that inside the mind.
Yeah.
Your mind's eye.
Okay.
There are people that experience things dramatically different than other people. You know, just like Yanni and Laurel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yanni and Laurel. Do you guys hear Yanni or do you hear Laurel?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I hear Laurel.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So Yanni or Laurel? I hear Laurel.
Yeah. But someone here, is it Josh? Do you hear Yanni?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I know.
And it may change. It may have changed since the last time we did it, which was last March, almost a year ago.
We should re-listen to it.
Yeah, I know that I've heard them both, and I know it's like a Yanni or it's a Laurel.
Yanni.
It's like a Yanni.
That is not a tone I like.
No, not
I
raspberry.
hear Laurel.
Yeah, I hear
like
Laurel. It's almost computerized.
If you could put a color to Laurel, what would you put?
Oh, blue.
Yeah.
Blue for sure.
Yeah.
Laurel.
Blue green.
Yeah. A hint
soft.
of green.
It's a pure color. It's
Laurel. Yanni. Yanni is yellow.
It screams. It screams right into your ear hole. Right in your ear hole.
Yeah. With the
Very vintage yellows.
Yeah.
Really
yes. Duck yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, quack, quack.
but ooh, got a little sidetracked there. So so the synesthesia, right?
Oh yeah.
But it also kind of goes hand in hand. It's not necessarily exclusive to, but autism.
Yes.
And that is something that is really
That is our subject today.
That is what's close to your heart.
That is what's our subject today, and something that I've been holding from the public generally.
Okay.
You know that.
Well, yeah, but I also know you're more comfortable with it and you're more open about it.
Yeah.
Especially because you found out and learned about it later in life.
Yes.
Right. And
well, no, I already knew about it. I just applied it where, where it makes sense, and it's helped me dramatically.
From what I understand, it's kind of hard to get an autism diagnosis.
Absolutely.
And which is why it's so widely accepted in the autism community for self-diagnosis.
Right.
That's just what I know.
Yes,
and what
I
I've
think
heard.
that it's expensive to be diagnosed, and for certain people, they need to be diagnosed to get proper care. Mm-hmm. I found out so much later in life that my diagnosis is not necessary for me.
Yeah.
But my therapist that I've seen for 15 years, she works with me, and then I have a psychiatrist who works with me, and they all know. We just haven't had an actual test given. Mm-hmm. And so it's not a big deal to me, but if I was going to decide to do it, it would be funny to do it online.
Well, and you can take.
I do it with you.
Yeah, you can take tests and stuff.
Absolutely. Well, we've done little ones. It's as only a parent. Come on.
True.
Yeah.
True. So, it tracks. It tracks.
It tracks. And you'll see why in the next round of questions.
So, if you could give your viewers who might not know a rundown of autism, what that means for you.
Okay, just for me though.
Yeah, just this is all.
Because I wrote down some things.
All we're saying here is spoken from your own experience.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's talk about autism.
Let's talk about autism.
Yeah, I am a 53-year-old woman, and if you are an older woman and you want to join in on this, please feel free to add your own perspective. This is an open, safe space, and this is just me painting and talking about my experience. Okay, here we go. So I see all of us as instruments, and each of us plays, we play, and with autism, you play your instrument differently, and over time, try to learn and play the best song you can that's possible.
Oh,
yeah, because
beautiful.
I find that normal neurotypicals, they just have an instrument and they play it easily. My instrument has been very hard to play. But once you learn how,
your and time signature is all janky.
Yeah, you're straight. Once you know what you are and you know how to play and stuff, then it becomes much easier to understand. And for me, autism affects my senses, and my senses are hyperactive.
Yeah.
In a word, my senses are hyperactive, and it helps me have insight. And also a ton of failures. I fail and I back out right when I feel like I could find success because it's too overwhelming for me. I have the ability to hyperfocus. And my ability to hyperfocus is it's a good thing and a bad thing.
Sure.
Yeah. And my brain it processes, excuse me, I have something in my throat.
Now you did it.
Oh.
Each one of us had that.
My brain processes things differently, and so things are funny or sad to me that aren't to other people. So what is funny to me makes me laugh. It's sad to other people and vice versa.
Right.
And my tasting ability is heightened, and I'm able to understand flavor and mimic recipes very easily. I can break down flavor profiles and create from it. It's like painting.
That extends to your smell as well.
Yeah. And my eyes break down art, and I can mimic color and composition, and I can mimic songs and voices. And my ability to learn and understand lyrics is simple. And I get lost in what's authentically me because I'm always miming. I can mimic anything, but what am I? What is that within everything just acting like a parrot?
Hey, that's why they're there.
Where is my dog?
He's behind us.
Being spooky.
Boy. He knows. Mommy loves you. Okay.
I hit the skirt with my foot. I hit the skirt with my foot.
Okay. Stop touching the skirt.
I'm sorry.
Can you please get the little...
It's just such a nice skirt.
Get your little feet away from the skirt.